The theory of constant revolution. Napoleon presented the last battle of revolutionary terror against the bourgeois society which had been proclaimed by this same revolution, and against its policy. Napoleon, of course, already discerned the essence of the modern state. He understood that it is based on the unhampered development of bourgeois society, on the free movement of private interest, etc. He decided to recognize and protect this basis. He was no terrorist with his head in the clouds, yet at the same time he still regarded the state as an end in itself, and civil life as only a treasurer and his subordinate, which must have no will of its own. He perfected the terror by substituting permanent war for permanent revolution. He fed the egoism of the French nation to completely society, but demanded also the sacrifice of the bourgeois businesses, enjoyments, wealth, etc., whenever this was required by the political aim of conquest. If he despotically suppressed the liberalism of bourgeois society, the political idealism of its daily practice, he showed no more consideration for its essential material interests, trade and industry, whenever they conflicted with political interests. His scorn of industrial hommes d'affaires was the complement to his scorn of ideologists. In his home policy, too, he combated bourgeois society as the opponent of the state, which in his own person he still held to be an absolute aim in itself. Thus he declared the State Council that he would not suffer the owner of extensive estates to cultivate them or not as he pleased. Thus, too, he conceived the plan of subordinating trade to state. Okay, none of this matters. Anyway, continuing to the next quote. While the democratic petty bourgeois want to bring the revolution to an end as quickly as possible, achieving at most the aims already mentioned, it is our interest and our task to make the revolution permanent until all the more or less property classes have been driven from their ruling positions, until the proletariat has conquered the state power, until the association of the proletariats has progressed sufficiently far, not only in one country but in all the leading countries of the world, that competition between the proletariats of these countries ceases, and at least the decisive forces of production are concentrated in the hands of the workers. But when is power ever concentrated in the hands of the workers? Anyway, this concludes the Marxist theory of permanent revolution. The inspiration for all these looks was basically fucking communism. Also, the quotes are straight off the Wikipedia page. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, like, and follow my fucking Instagram. Love you.